I was born and raised in New Jersey. My parents were high school sweethearts. Actually, they were superstar sports high school sweethearts. We started off in Montgomery Projects in Jersey City, and when financial conditions were better, we moved to the suburbs in Essex County. I'm the eldest girl. I come from a huge family. I have one older brother, one younger brother, and 5 younger sisters. My parents had 8 children. I also have one amazing son. My first job was at McDonald's in West Orange, across from the Turtleback Zoo. It's still there too. And I had many jobs. My bosses always loved me, but it just never failed. No matter how well I was at my job, something would always occur in my life, or something awful would happen in the office, and I would be out of a job. So my most fulfilling the most fulfilling job that I've ever had was when I was waitressing, right? That was the most fulfilling job. I absolutely love waitressing. I love waitressing so much that I decided that I wanted to open up a chain of restaurants. So I did. I manifested 2 restaurants, and I failed. I failed miserably. I failed miserably because I was completely out of alignment. I just didn't have the consciousness to be successful at running a restaurant. So I lost the both, and I was found myself right back in the working field. And I learned so much though. I learned that I actually do want to sleep till my eyes open. I learned that I want to make my own schedule. I like having a flexible schedule. And I also learned that I love people, and I love helping people, and that I wanted to decide how much I would be compensated for my service, for my time. So I fired my boss, I quit my job, and I became my own boss and bank. And now all I want to do is help others do the same. All right, well, I used to live a very simple life, working all day for the man. That's a little cute. But I used to live really simple. Just, going to work every now and then, go out with my son, go get something to eat, go out with, one of my friends, go get something to eat. Never traveled. I was always scared to travel, so I never went anywhere. When I say I never went anywhere, I mean I never left the state of New Jersey. Hardly ever. When I say hardly ever, the furthest I would go is maybe Pennsylvania or New York, like that. All right. So I never went anywhere. And since I decided that I wanted to work from home, I had conquered my fear of flying. And I went to Las Vegas, and I went alone for the first time. Got on a plane all alone, went to Las Vegas. I had a great time, came back, and I've been to Georgia. Next week I'm going to Florida, and the following month I'm going to Kansas. So I'm traveling all over the place. My path has completely changed, and it's unfolding in a way that I never even imagined that it would unfold. I was basically a homebody, and now I'm an author. I'm an author, and I'm on tour as a model in a fashion show tour. I'm a model in a fashion show tour to promote my co-authored book. Like, what? Like, I just quit my job like a year and a half ago. Like, I mean, like, this is like amazing. So I encourage anyone. Quit your job, take charge of your life, become your own boss and bank, because it's simply a decision. It's simply a decision, and then you just have to decide what's important to you and what's fun to you, and then integrate them. into health, spirituality, and money. And your gifts and your talent will support you. It will support you. It will support you to live your dream laptop lifestyle. I chose the brand in Tiffany Satchel because I wanted to begin impressing on my own subconscious mind that I had been gifted with a bag full of useful tools to process any nuisances that might come up in my life, and that once I completed my coach training, my certification, I would be prepared to teach these tools and help others as well. The name Tiffany Satchel is just a reminder to myself that I am ready, willing, and able. One day while I was practicing an I am mirror technique that I have learned, I looked into my own eyes and said, I'm the 1111 coach. I think that day I was in a rush to get out the door, and before I left, I wanted to know what vibration I was offering in the moment. That way I could get out ahead of the nuisances that might come up, since I was feeling so rushed that particular day. Abraham Hicks would call that technique discovering your disc. I just basically wanted to know what playlist or tape was running in my subconscious mind that day. My declaration surprised me. I said to myself, in my own eyes, I am the 1111 coach. I said to myself, I am, in a question form, and then I answered myself again and affirmed, I am the 1111 coach. So from then on, I became Tiffany Satchel, aka the 1111 coach. I'm a whole life spiritual coach, so I'm basically helpful in all areas of life. However, my favorite area is wealth consciousness coaching, and I use alchemy, biblical principles, universal laws, angel cognizant, and EFT in my practice. I basically work with newbies or aspiring entrepreneurs in the industry who want to gradually come out of the working field, all right, or they're basically unemployable. These are people that are basically unemployable like me, who want to come out of the working field, all right, and they want to do it in a gradual way. So I help them to integrate health, spirituality, and money. I help them to figure out exactly what their gifts and talents are and how they can utilize those gifts and talents to create the lifestyle of their dreams. Integration has been the most helpful process for me in attuning to my divine core frequency, my own natural energy field. That's what money stands for, my own natural energy field. I'm living my dream laptop lifestyle. I'm traveling the world on a health and wellness journey. I'm staying in the most beautiful places. I'm eating the most delicious food, and I'm meeting the most amazing people. I would love to help many, many others do the same. I basically learned how to monetize what's important and fun to me through integration, and it's been a very abundant path for me, and I think that just about anyone can do what I'm doing.